Okay, this is the last of our subtraction videos. I do hope they've been helpful, okay. We're going to be now looking at decimal subtraction. This again is upper key stage 2, it's year 5 and year 6. All the same visuals as before, okay. So our calculation is 5.43 subtract 2.7. Now the key with this is to recognise this has got 2 decimal places, this has only got 1. So it's to be really, really careful about that because children will slip up on that. So again, part whole model, 5.43. What's it made up of? 2.7 and something. This add this makes this. This take this gives you this. This take away this gives you this. Okay, again, all the same models and images. 5.43, take away 2.7 gives you this. Okay, now let's go into our 10s and our 1s pictures to help us, just like with addition. So I've got 1s, big decimal point to remind them, because again, like I said before, we are now dealing with fractions of numbers, parts of numbers. Okay, right. So I have got 5.43 and I'm subtracting 2.7. 2 ones and 7 tenths. 5 ones, 4 tenths, 3 hundredths. Okay, tenths, hundredths. Right, what have I got? 3 hundredths, 1, 2, 3. Remembering to get them to draw it out, because actually you will really pick up on the fact if they don't know their place value. That's why we do all these drawings, to try and check their deeper understanding. I know it does seem a bit long-winded at times, but it does really help us assess their place value knowledge. Right, what am I taking away? I'm taking away 2.7. So, taking away 2.7. So, I'm not taking away any hundredths. They are going to stay the same. How many tenths? I'm taking away 7 tenths. I've only got 4 of them though. So, I've got to exchange. One of those gives us 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Fill them in. Speedy, speedy. Okay, so I have my 4 tenths, I've exchanged, I've got to take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I had 5 ones, I take away 2 of them. What am I left with? I'm left with 2, because I obviously exchanged that one. Decimal point 2.73. Now, we now go from the picture onto the abstract. Again, the abstract is, can I solve that maths? Okay, the abstract is very much what parents would have seen when they were at school. Now, at this point, with year 6 and year 5, I would always encourage them to put a placeholder there, just so they see it. It will also help them if this number here is has a lower number of decimal places. So always get them to put their placeholder in. 3 hundredths, take away no hundredths, leaves us with 3 hundredths. I can't do 4 tenths, take away 7 tenths. So I exchange one of my 1s for 10 tenths. 14 tenths, take away 7 tenths, leaves us with 7. And then 4 1s, take away 2 1s, leaves us with 2. 2.73, or 2 wholes, 7 tenths and 3 hundredths. Or 2 wholes and 73 hundredths. That is very much for year 6. Well done.